my videos and just posted Asperger's, Team Asperger's.
A part of my face too. He's on my left cheek. Also, just so you know, I'm very serious on my face.
Are you guys suggesting?
Stop interrupting Jim.
Go for it. Go on, please.
All right, I'm done now. Go ahead, faggot.
So you guys are suggesting that because I commented Cream Egg Army and defended a girl having an opposing point of view to you guys, I'm happy for you guys to have a point of view, as long as I'm allowed to express my point of view, which is the whole point of free speech in America and everything. So the point,
but you're not American.
Because I made a point, that means that I am some. I think the phrase was, if I just play the video back.
Mangina.
Complete Asperger's syndrome faggot as I play that back there.
What I meant to say was mangina.
Oh, that's even better then.
Well, that's a correct term for what you were at that. Okay, go ahead, Dale.
You congratulate me on being 17 from a country you don't care about. And in the end, I think you guys are getting really mad about nothing for no reason at all.
Wow, he says Thomas the Tank was nothing at all. That's basically what he said.
You are damn fucking right. I am pissed.
I don't know who wouldn't be pissed about that. Would you like it if I took a... No, you know, what would you like if I took your stupid fucking queen and just put her as my profile pic?
On Twitter. I have another YouTube channel with 12,000 subscribers. I don't see what you guys are going to do. Are you going to report
Jim,
me to
check
YouTube
it out. He's trying to make his worthless life seem like something big.
He's stuttering like a fucking fruitcase.
Using Thomas the Tank Engine.
Because that's not your face.
Children's television character.
That's not yours.
Are you Iron Man? Are you a fictional character? Do
you understand? I told you time and time before. We asked these people.
You tell me a diabetic lion was George Washington.
Let me explain.
Listen, Jenkins.
Go for it.
You don't know my life.
Jenkins, that's not even George Washington, you little nutcase. You don't even know your presidents from your hind end.
George Washington. Yes, that is. I mentioned the
nut job. I swear to God, you have...
No, it's a portrait of me.
It is. I see.
Yeah.
It's done with makeup. Something that you have never seen in your life.
Well, you sound a lot like Syrup Sauce, or whatever the name was. So
you sound like every
out of this.
You sound like every British wanker I've ever come across.
Nothing to fucking do with this.
Right.
So you just back off, you Thomas the Tank stealing piece of British limey shit.
Okay, so let's talk about this now. I don't care. What are you guys going to do about it?
I'm going to make you give it back.
Go on then. How? What are you going to do to me?
I'll flag down your channel.
You'll what my channel?
You're gonna get flagged, boy.
I'm gonna flag your channel. I've got 50 accounts. Dale over here is working up 100 accounts. He can take it down by himself, probably.
I'm up to 92.
Well, I'm partnered with the biggest company on YouTube, and I will just get you guys taken down.
Well, you're really nothing to them. You're just a speck in a shit bowl, really.
Well, I'm making them a lot of money, so they're going to support
100,000 views? Yeah, that's a lot of money right there.
I have my own personal supervisor who I can chat to and get that sorted out instantly. So, really, it's no big deal to me. All I know is that I make $500.
Let me finish my
I was fucking talking. All I know is that I make $500. I'm 17. I go to school. I make $500 a month from playing video games. So.
Wow, you make money playing video games. You must be of the what's it called, Dale? Autistic nature. I think that's what they call it.
Autistic.
If you play video games, you are autistic and have Asperger's. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. When you dedicate your time to upload it on YouTube.
Sure hundreds of millions of people all have autism. Because of their video games.
The problem nowadays, everyone got autism because you're trying to escape from reality.
It's horrible. Yeah, I mean,
that you're some British limey who can't do any work around the house, so you play video games to escape from how
to escape from reality.
So can you explain an everyday? What do you do on an average day?
What do you do on my average? I support myself.
We work on a farm, something that you pussies in Britain never did.
Can you be actually specific rather than just saying I work for Perseverance or whatever?
I pick up mules in my spare time. That's what I do. During work, I slave over a damn crop field. all day, and you wouldn't know the type of shit that I get from that. My bones are brittle as shit. And I don't like to hear you question my working ethics. I don't like that. From some little Jenkins bitch that sits on there and uploads video games all day.
But I don't care. That's the point.
Then why are you in here yelling at me?
Why are you asking me questions?
Because I'm not. You guys are yelling at me, and...
Because you're using Thomas.
Please, go on. You asked me why
you... mid-sentence to tell me that I'm yelling at you, but every time I try to talk, you cut into me. And you start yelling, hey, look what you're fucking doing right now. You need to calm down.
And when I have done it, I've apologized.
You're cutting me off again, and it's starting to piss me off. I'm trying to reason with you, but you keep on limey-yapping over me.
Well, you do it to me every time I talk, so...
No, I don't. That's because you're cutting me off. You don't know who talked first, and that's okay. I didn't think British people learned math and equations and timing over there. Now, you need to stop playing so much Tomb Raider and need to start playing reality.
Play a game on a farm like Pick Up Sticks or something.
Well, the thing is, I'm 17 years old. I'm still at school. I haven't finished yet. When I finish school, I'll go to a nice big university for 4 years. And when I finish that, I will go into a very good job with very good pay.
And so would you like to hear a saying we have?
I don't need to work on a farm, and I will probably earn more than you without having to do ridiculous amounts of manual labor.
Would you like to hear a saying we have over here in the States? I have a saying. For you assuming
all British people are faggots for no reason, and if you play video games, you have Asperger's syndrome.
That's not a saying, you retard.
I really hope that you guys are recording this and this is all a troll. I really hope.
Listen, I'm trying to talk, and I don't even know what you're talking about. The saying is, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, alright, and you're being a big asshole right now, so take that for what it is.
Guys.
Do what?
It's mostly you guys who are just...
You're the one stealing my fucking icon.
You're the one that thinks he's going to get into a fancy university and online some money.
It doesn't matter.
You've ever seen a ranch farm? Ranch farms are huge. You've never been in America and seen a ranch farm.
I've been in America 20 times.
Have you seen 20 times? I've lived here my whole life. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I go to school. I'm in education.
You know what? I went to school too, and then I became a man.
What have you become? Just another whiker, apparently.
He's still... You're a 17-year-old boy with autism. That's what you are.
Am I? Oh, so I'm a 17-year-old boy who's making $6,000.
You're making ass burgers. That's all you're ever cooking. You're grilling ass burgers.
Is that? I hope that's a South Park reference. But
fuck you talking.
So I'm making $6,000 a year while still going to school.
Jesus, you work for way less than minimum wage. You might as well quit life right there. That ain't gonna support anybody.
6,000. What are you on?
And I go to school. I live with my family because I'm 17. And
do you have friends?
Oh my god!
I made like 13,000 once I was working on the farm. That shit pays off quick. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I make. Well, my grandparents. All right, little faggot, go ahead.
Well.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm making more money than you ever will.
Really? Well, definitely.
My grandpappy back in his day made $100,000 a year off of farming and all that. So you don't even know what we make.
You make a lot of money.
You can...
Jenkins, you're getting your money from where?
Sorry? Ad revenue. YouTube.
But you're getting your money from YouTube, which is an American website. You're getting your money from us.
You're pretty much a welfare living.
I'm getting my money from companies who purchase advertising.
You're leeching off our good fortune.
Some of the companies are from the UK, some of the companies are from the US, some of the companies are from other places in the world.
Exactly.
YouTube is an American thing, don't shut up, American.
It's a good thing my taxes are going to you, otherwise you wouldn't be making a dime.
God damn it.
So your taxes are going to me, an English 17-year-old.
God damn it. This is why McCain should have been in charge. This never would have happened. We wouldn't be giving welfare to this little punk.
Soaking up welfare for being autistic.
How about you go out and get a real job?
An American autistic child.
You ain't American, you're British.
Well, I mean, how else would I be getting your tax dollars then?
That's where they fucking go. It's the federal government.
We send you a lot of aid.
And then the federal government's money goes into paying
We're
children who play video games on YouTube.
Hold on, we're a part of the United Nations.
Because you're part of NATO.
They share.
How does it feel being the United States,
do you know what NATO is?
Where do you think bailouts come from?
Do you know what NATO is?
When the countries get together.
So you don't know what NATO is?
I do. I just fucking told you. It's when we share money with you assholes.
But you don't know what NATO is?
You don't know what NATO is, you little...
What does NATO stand for? I know what NATO stands for. I know what NATO is.
Give you the specific acronym?
Well, you don't know what it fucking is, so of course you do.
I do know what it is. I didn't know I had to give you the acronym.
You just say the words, they share money, and then it's NATO, and then you just stumble because you don't know what NATO is.
I'm not stumbling.
We don't just share money.
The point is.
We don't just share money.
I just told you.
Well, I'm sure the massively failing American economy is really just getting shared money from the UK economy.
Massively failing.
Kind of like the whole rest of the world, you retard. Also, it's because we bailed you out of World War II. We're still recovering from that.
We bailed us out of World War II. Okay,
you're still weighing each other with stones over there. Don't tell me about failing.
65, 67 years ago, something like that. Wow, you guys, I mean, it's taken a long time for you guys to sort this out. It's crazy.
Yes, interest builds up. I don't know if you've ever had a bank account, but it does.
Oh, you've had interest from the war, I see. Very interesting.
You've ever heard of inflation?
I know what fucking I really don't know what to say, because... on the one hand, I'm kind of interested in your guys' points.
This kid's retarded.
But on the other hand, you guys are so fucking retarded that I am just sitting here laughing to myself. I mean,
calling the kettle black.
I mean, you started off suggesting the fact that the Queen is controlled by the Illuminati. I mean, the fact that you started off talking about the Queen, the Illuminati, Lil Wayne, and a snake, or reptilians in the same sentence, really sets up the bar from this.
It don't take a genius
well,
to see
clearly it doesn't, seeing what you guys are talking about.
Hold on now, boy. I'm just being common sense here, all right?
It's not common sense. So what do you guys think about 9/11?
Boy, now, if someone...
don't bring up 9/11. No, don't you do that, bastard.
Do you guys think that it was Al-Qaeda, or do you guys think it was a government conspiracy?
I will log off if you talk about 9/11 one more time.
Well, I'm asking a question. I'm not insulting.
Do not mention it.
Don't mention it.
I respect.
Do not ever mention 9/11.
What's your problem with 9/11?